I will present about definition, classification, and filing system. File classification is the process of organizing documents and records into an organized system so that it is easy to find. Filing means keeping documents in a safe place and being able to find them easily and quickly. Documents that are carried or will not easily tear, get lost, or dirty. A filing system is the central record-keeping system for an organization. It helps organizations to be organized, systematic, efficient, and transparent. Objective of filing system. The first one is to collect the documents. The filing is the process of preserving the records and documents. It is the main function of filing. To preserve documents and record, the documents need to be collected from different sources. The next one is to provide evidence. The office receives very important letters and documents which can be very useful in future. So the filing helps to preserve such important files properly in a systematic manner. Those important documents might be needed in future to settle the misunderstanding and dispute. Next, to preserve the document. The collected documents should be preserved properly. The documents must be filed properly so that it will not get lost. The document should be saved from insect, tape, rats, water, and etc. Another objective is to provide information. The filing preserves various important documents containing information. The information is provided to the shareholder, customers, suppliers, government at the time of necessity. The last one is to provide guidance. Filing of past record and documents can act as a guidance to the office staff to carry out their daily tasks. It guides the new staff and supports the existing staff to perform their duties effectively. The importance of filing system. Protection. A good filing system will be able to protect the documents from possible loss or damage. Efficiency. With the good and systematic filing system, it will help the office staff easily locate and use the record properly without any delay. This will lead to savings in time and bring efficiency in office operations. Protection of records. Documents are protected against possible loss or damage. Some documents are to be preserved permanently. Better control. The process of control is facilitated by a good filing system. All the incoming and outgoing letters are properly checked, and quick disposal of letters is possible if immediate attention is required by any letter. Quality decision. Filing enables the executives to take quality decision at time. Legal compliance. Filing fulfills the legal obligations such as keeping documents according to income tax, value-added tax, and the like. Evidence. In the case of a legal dispute, filing provides documentary evidence in the court of law. Goodwill. A good filing system enables the office staff to handle correspondence correctly and quickly. This creates and increases the goodwill of the business organization in the business world. And the last one is follow-up. Filing facilitates the management in case of securing order from the customer and collecting dues from them also. The impact of improper classification and filing system to organization. For management decision making, without the proper documents, an organization risks making unfounded decisions resulting in losses, corruption, and mismanagement. Data loss. The larger businesses and their record archive are, the more important it is that there is a backup plan in place for it. Their primary copies of records are somehow destroyed or lost. Business inefficiency. Bad file management results in spending too much time locating misplaced documents. Lots of duplicates. Having duplicates is not a major issue, but it can slow down progress, especially when a single file is used and updated by multiple departments. Lack of compliance with industry regulations. When an organization lacks the right procedure for their purpose, it will simply not pass a data management audit. Current issues in classification and filing system. Transition from paper to electronic documents. Document interaction. In traditional software, a separate application is used to interact with each document. For example, a separate word processing, spreadsheet, or email application be invoked, depending on the type of the original document. In practical office work, processed documents from several creation sources are handled simultaneously. Document storage. Enterprise-level document management systems are quite complex and highly structured. There are several suppliers of tools and solutions for structured document management. The challenge is to provide the informal design and ease of use characterizing paper filing system to a departmental electronic filing system. Electronic document formats. Several electronic document formats are already in common use. Unfortunately, no single format meets all the requirements of electronic documents. Existing file format can be used for document storage and exchange in the office environment, but all the common formats have a significant limitation. Conversion between paper and electronic documents. At a casual inspection, printing is not affected by the electronic document processing revolution, but as we shall see, the changes in printing requirements are substantial. In the other direction, network or work group scanning is just reaching the stage where it is possible to understand how it will be used in developmental document conversion.
Administration history of UPM. University Putra Malaysia was founded as the School of Architecture in 1991. The school, which was built on 22 acres of land in Serdang, offered to architectural programs such as 3-year diploma and 1-year certificate. When the College of Architecture in Serdang and the Faculty of Architecture of University of Malaya merged, University Putra Malaysia was established. Former Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad changed the name of University Putra Malaysia to University Putra Malaysia in 1997 as a strategic move to portray UPM as a centre of higher education capable of providing various fields of study, particularly in science and information technology that guide national development of the new millennium. Mission and vision of UPM. UPM continues to strive of excellence as a leading educational institution known for its leadership in research and innovation. It ensures that all members of the university community, both students and staff, bear the duty of strictly adhering to the demands of the university vision, mission, and goals in order to drive the entire university community to achieve excellence. Their vision to become a university of international respect, and their mission to make meaningful contribution to the creation of prosperity and development of the nation and the well-being of all human beings through the exploration and dissemination of knowledge. Here is the organizational chart of UPM. Function and activities of UPM. The University Putra Malaysia is an important part of Malaysia education system, offering leadership, policy guidance, and student support. As one of the top learning institutions with a reputation for research and innovation, UPM continues to strive for greatness. It ensures that all participants, including students and staff, are accountable for adhering to the university mission and vision and objective to motivate the entire university community to strive for excellence. The list below is among the service provided at the Office of the Register for UPM staff. First, Human Resources Management. Second, Governance and Integrity. Third, Human Resources Service. Fourth, Human Resources Development. And 5, Administrative and Financial Section. Human Resources Management. There are 3 sections in this service. First, Promotion Section. Second, Appointment and Recruitment. And third, Organization Development. First, Promotion Section. The purpose of this position is to train, supervise, and oversee all activities connected to staff promotion at University Putra Malaysia, which include both of the Serdang and P2 papers. Second, Appointment and Recruitment. This section assists the Human Resources Management Division with the selection, recruitment, and appointment of UPM personnel. Third, Organization Development. The planning, establishment, and management of human resources, land management, and human resource information management are all responsibilities of this section. Second, Governance and Integrity. UPM Governance and Integrity Division has the role of regulating, coordinating, and monitoring the implementation of quality, efficient, and integrity governance in line with the goals of UPM strategic plan and plan outlined to achieve UPM vision of becoming an internationally reputable university. Third, Human Resource Service. They are committed in the management of human resource service, perform with excellence, and continue in accordance with the rule and regulation in force, as well as providing quality and satisfactory service and equitable customer service. First, remuneration and appraisal. This section is responsible for the remuneration and performance of UPM staff. And second, intervention service. For human resource development. First, study leave. This section is in charge of developing, implementing, and coordinating the learning program in order to meet the requirement for knowledgeable and inventive employees, as well as initiative to expand the number of PhD holding employees. This aligns with university planning for the university replacement and policy implementation. For training section, first, determine training requirement and create UPM contain relate evaluation and reporting, such as assessment program, training effectivity evaluation, training implementation report. 5. Administrative and financial section. This section serves as follows: manage the administration and finance of the register fees, process the payment of allowance of the principal officer of the university and officer for the administrative position, managing vehicle booking for official data purpose, managing correspondence from the register office and DPM postal unit, the secretary for the register office quality management system, and then managing stock and store management for the register office, secretariat of the register office management meeting, manage reservation for certain paraffin hall, certain paraffin foyer and bond room, supervise and monitor all matter relate to the maintenance and repair of equipment and infrastructure of the register office, manage the content of the register office website, and last one, coordinate the conducive ecosystem practice of the public sector office of the register.
3.0 Classification and filing system of UPM, which is manual, standard, and procedure of filing classification. First, the documents must be put at the right and safe place. Then, the filing system is provided to assist officers and staff of UPM in ensuring that all records management that UPM fills in is carried out in an orderly manner. Next, UPM use document code for ISO in their classification and filing system. Moreover, UPM use guidelines, rules, Act circular letter, and others. For guideline and others, first is pension logbook in Malaysia, which is document code UPM/OPR/P006. Then book of general commencement is no document. And also numerology driving module also no document code. Guide to the method of calculation and collection of the number of hours or days following, which is the document code is UPM/SOK/LNT/P001. Then, for letter of instruction for the implementation of the application for derivative benefits to the debts of a member in service, JPA/228/174/1, date 16 October 2008. The document code is UPM/OPR/P006. Then, document code for public sector human resource training policy manual is UPM/SOK/LNT/P001, and mind transformation program implementation guide is UPM/SOK/LNT/P001. Then, document code for public sector human resource training policy manual is UPM/SOK/LNT/P001, and mind transformation program implementation guide is UPM/SOK/LNT/P001. Next, for peraturan PU-A1, peraturan pegawai awam pelantikan kenaikan pangkat dan penawatan perkhidmatan 2020. Document code is UPM/SOK/BUM/P001, then UPM/SOK/BUM/P003, UPM/SOK/BUM/P004, UPM/OPR/PEN/P002, UPM/OPR/PEN/P005. Next, number 1.033 was taken in 19/2020, State University Putra Malaysia Jawatan Kuasa Pemilihan Pihak Kuasa Pelantik 2020. The document code is UPM/OPR/PEN/P002, UPM/OPR/PEN/P003, and for number 3, PU-A1, Klik 3, peraturan pegawai awam pelantikan kenaikan pangkat dan penamatan perkhidmatan. The document code UPM/OPR/PEN/P001, UPM/OPR/PEN/P002, UPM/OPR/PEN/P003, UPM/OPR/PEN/P005.
Next, we move to the sample of filing system applied by University Putra Malaysia UPM. So the first is files for housekeeping or administration files. So we have the first function, which is pentadbiran. The code is 100. Next, 100-1 perundangan activity. 100-1/1 khidmat nasihat is the sub-activity. 100-1/1/1 is the khidmat nasihat perundangan UPM, which is the transaction or file. Next activity is 100-9 perhubungan awam. And 100-9/1 is the publicity, promosi and protocol for the sub-activity. And then 100-9/1/1 is the publicity and promosi for the file or transaction. Next function, we have the code 200, which for tanah, bangunan dan infrastruktur. And then the activity is 200-2 is the perolehan, pelepasan dan tukar guna tanah. Next, 200-2/1 jawatan kuasa pemantauan perolehan tanah is the sub-activity. And then 200-2/1/1 is jawatan kuasa pemantauan perolehan tanah UPM for the file. And then next activity is pembinaan perolehan pelupusan bangunan ruang pejabat 200-3. And then 200-3/2 is the campus induk for the sub-activity, and 200-3/2/1 for the tahun/nombor EPKP for the transaction or file. Next function is 300 aset alih hidup dan install university, and 300-1 tabik urus aset alih hidup dan install university for the activity. 300-1/1 is pelantikan pegawai aset for the sub-activity. 300-1/1/1 is pelantikan pegawai aset for the transaction. And 300-2 pengurusan aset kekal alih is the activity. 300-1/2/1 is penerimaan aset dan pendaftaran aset untuk aset dan inventory for the sub-activity. And 300-2/1/1 for the penerimaan dan pendaftaran aset dan inventory kekal alih melalui pesanan belian is the transaction or file. Next is FAS for functional or operational files. First, we have 600 for pengurusan university for the function, and 600-3 pemberian akreditasi dalam dan luar negara for the activity. 600-3/3 SWA akreditasi for the sub-activity, and 600-3/3/1 is SWA akreditasi untuk program pengajian prasiswazah for the transaction. And then we have 600-4 pentadbiran akademik is the activity, 600-4/6 pendaftaran pelajar for the sub-activity, and 600-4/6/1 for the pendaftaran pelajar baru transaction. And then we have the second function, which is 700 hard eval pelajar. 700-1 for pembangunan pelajar for the activity, 700-1/1 kepimpinan sub-activity, 700-1/1/1 debat IPTA for the transaction. And the second activity is 700-2 pemilihan perwakilan pelajar for the activity, 700-2/1 pilihan raya kampus sub-activity, 700-2/1/1 jawatankuasa pemilihan majlis perwakilan pelajar for the file. The other function is penyelidikan dan inovasi, which is the code is 800. 800-1 is kerjasama penyelidikan activity, 800-1/1 kerjasama penyelidikan dalam negara sub-activity, 800-1/1/1 kerjasama penyelidikan mardi contoh for the transaction. And second activity 800-2 pembangunan penyelidikan, 800-2/1 pemantauan penyelidikan for the sub-activity, and the last one is 800-2/1/1 jawatankuasa penyelidikan university for the transaction.
So the conclusion is nowadays organizations rely heavily on system finding. Therefore, it is important for any organization to keep its record very well by classifying files as they are produced daily, weekly, and monthly, and so on, into different categories according to their preservation needs. That's all from us. Thank you.